love too much? Is it just enough for you? For you? 'Cause it's getting late. Would you like to stay? Nah. 'Cause I'm bad at reading signs, but I wanna do whatever you wanna do. If you wanted to, girl, we could cross that line. No, we've been friends enough, only knows broken ends. Yeah, that's what you said, but girl, let me change your mind. These feelings are hard to find.
I remember when I first heard your heartbeat. It had only been 8 weeks. Standing there staring at that screen was the first time you ever scared me. God knows I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but good news, we got her to get through it. I hope you look just like your mama and love her like I do. You'll see close to perfect patience if you watch her every move. You can always run to daddy, you'll always be my baby. But look at her, baby girl, and you'll learn how to be a lady.
Everybody, you can take your seats. Friends and family, welcome, and thank you for being here today as we share with Jenny and Erik a very important moment in their lives. I'll try to keep this to under an hour and a half, so bear with me. Thank you to the family as well as the friends that have become like family to this couple for traveling here to be a part of this celebration. This is a celebration of love, a celebration of this couple, and a celebration of the beginning of this union. Jenny and Erik have invited you all here today because you all are special to them. To Jenny and Erik, today is not just about themselves, but it's also about sharing a moment with all of those whom they value greatly. They wanted me to thank you all for being here and to recognize how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. We are gathered here today, surrounded by the beauty of creation and nurtured by the sights and sounds of nature to join these two very successful individuals into a powerful team. You all have come here from nearby and from far away to share in this commitment that they make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Jenny and Erik to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Jenny and Erik, your marriage today is the public display of the joining of your two souls. Your hearts have already been united for 6 years at this point, but today is the formal celebration of this committed relationship. Marriage will bring a new environment to share your lives together with Aria. It will serve as a foundation to tackle the many challenges ahead, both spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You two have both surmounted many obstacles personally and professionally to get here to this point today where you're standing before me and before each other. There have been multiple schools, jobs, a new baby, and home moves, but this is a new experience that you two are embarking on together. Going forward, you will have a new partner and a new teammate to approach the challenges of the future. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. You two will share in the triumphs, but will also share in the sorrows. You promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as play, to explore the world, but also to grow the home, to give and to receive, and to be with, stay with, and grow close towards one another in love. My name is Kyle Yohe, and I'm the brother-in-law of the bride, and I'm honored to be the officiant for this evening. I first truly got to know this couple when we visited Ecuador in 2018 together. Along with my wife, Sarah, we explored baños, slept in some slightly sketchy hostels, climbed some mountains, and met Sarah and Jenny's parents. On this trip, I also watched Erik scream on a giant zipline while Jenny wasn't even phased at all. Jenny and Erik, I have seen your relationship grow from a fun connection to a deep and serious love, and a true family with the addition of Aria. I know some of your highlights from your relationship and world travels include your first date to the movie Jungle Book. What a perfect first date movie. trips to Colorado for skiing with family as well as many friends that are here today. At the rehearsal dinner last night, I'm pretty sure I heard no less than 5 different people tell 5 different stories from different adventures in Colorado. I'm sure many here have memories of crazy snow, some great ski runs, and probably some crazy crashes as well. Other highlights of your relationship include your first international trip to Italy, where you almost got lost from your travel group, missed the bus, and then your beautiful engagement in Jamaica. You both have traveled the world, but after each trip you come back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the place you both call home and the place where you two have started a family together with Aria. All these memories and moments symbolize both your playful spirits and your unending love for each other. I'm extremely honored to call each one of you my friend, but also beyond honored to be here as your relationship grew into a mountain of love. These travels and adventures are great memories, but they are also a symbol of much more. These stories can also be a metaphor for marriage. Marriage is beautiful, but it is also a challenge. There lies many, many days of sunshine and happiness ahead, but there are also days of rain and dreariness. In life and in love, a challenge can be a roadblock preventing passage, or it can be a hill that can be climbed and overcome. For some, these challenges become too much and a couple chooses to retreat. For others, a hill is something to be climbed in order to find the joy and happiness that lies ahead. I urge you to continue to see a problem as something that can be overcome. I urge you to be the one that carries the bags when the other is overburdened, and to be the one that is there to catch the other when they slip and fall. Be there for the good times, but also the bad times when life starts a torrential downpour. On a positive spirit, a can-do attitude, and a willingness to press ahead, and a smile can be the difference between climbing the mountain of marriage or coming up short. Today is the official beginning of your marriage. We now come to the words that Jenny and Erik want to hear most today, words that will take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and is entered into with the desire that it will last for a life. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. Erik, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Jenny in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Jenny, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Erik in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Jenny and Erik, having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Please face each other and hold hands. Erik, please repeat after me. I, Erik, take you, Jenny, to be my wife.
I, Erik, take you, Jenny, to be my wife.
I will share my sorrow with yours,
I will share my sorrow with yours
and build our dreams together.
and build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble,
Support you through times of trouble
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you
I promise to give you
respect, love, and loyalty.
respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Jenny, please repeat after me. I, Jenny, take you, Erik, to be my husband.
I, Jenny, take you, Erik, to be my husband.
I will share my sorrow with yours,
I will share my sorrow with yours,
build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through times of trouble,
support you through times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you
I promise to give you
respect, love, and loyalty.
respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Erik, you can now get the rings from Matt. Okay, you can please exchange your wedding rings. Your wedding rings are outward and visible signs of the inward and invisible bond which already unites your two hearts in love. Erik, place the ring on Jenny's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
Jenny, place the ring on Erik's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring,
Wear it with love and joy.
wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. Jenny and Erik, I offer these good wishes to you on this special day. May your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health. May you always share open and honest communication between each other. May you respect each other's individual talents and gifts and give full support to each other's professional and personal pursuits. May you both keep ARIA central in your life. May you cherish the home and family you have together. May all the years to come be filled with moments to celebrate and renew your love. May your love be a lifelong source of commitment, contentment, affection, respect, and devotion towards one another. And so, but the power invested in me by this couple is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Erik, you may now kiss the bride. I'm pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Erik Gertz.
Oh God, show me sweet love. Yeah. Show me my love. Oh yeah, show me sweet love. Yeah, see, show me my love.
Babe, don't make a sound. 2 a.m. love, gotta keep it down. Don't wait around for a signal now. Give me some verb, I ain't talking down. You wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long.
Brando,
Hell nah, I want that cruel love.
nigga jam,
Hell nah, been waiting too long.
lab, luxury,
Hell nah, I want that cruel love.
Mr. Worldwide.
Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence.
Can you hear me? All right. For everyone who doesn't know me, let me introduce myself. My name's Matt Gertz, Erik's younger, better-looking brother. Really want to say thank you to everyone who's come out here tonight. And seriously, I mean, thank you so much for coming out. I know this is probably the 9th Gertz wedding that I've been at, but you know, you guys must be exhausted, but we got my dad's wife, number 1 here, number 2's here, 3 said she's coming, 4's son, Jordan, is in the back, number 5, Allie, and her family from Canada. Give it up. I'm just kidding, but seriously though, Erik, Jenny is by far the best and my favorite of all, you know, your girlfriends you've had. I knew from the day I first met her that she's gonna be the only one. She's one of the nicest people you ever meet. She's smart, has a good heart, beautiful, and is very down to earth. All those characteristics that Erik doesn't have. You guys will have a beautiful life together, and I know it's only going to get better with Jenny and Aria. Erik here, he's the person I've had throughout my entire life always to look up to growing up as a kid. He really has been a great example throughout my life. He's always worked hard and takes care of his family, which is a lot bigger now. I've had no greater teacher in my life than my brother Erik. He's taught me so much in life throughout the years. One of the first things I can remember is how to get rid of a babysitter. Apparently, you can't lock a babysitter in a room, and that's not something you're supposed to do. He taught me compassion and to take it easy on other people. For example, I learned how not to beat him in any sport or game, or else I'd get a controller thrown at me. I used to stop and slow down in Mario Kart on the final lap, and I would let him win. He taught me how to do all the wrestling moves on WWF, like the suplex, power bomb, and the choke slam. I learned all those when I was 4, and I didn't want to learn them, but he taught me. More importantly, though, he taught me what not to do growing up. And as you can can imagine, if you know Eric, I've learned a lot of important lessons from Eric, and he's shown me what not to do throughout my life. Things like don't talk back to our parents, don't drink warm Mountain Dew, don't put fecal matter in our neighbor's mailbox. To more recent ones, like don't put an ad on Craigslist to hire exclusively Amish or Mexican workers. He did that. I see that. These are the life lessons and memories of my big brother that have guided me through my life. So, if everyone would like to raise a glass, toast to Mr. and Mrs. Gertz. Thank you.
I'm gonna round of applause for that, guys. Come on, make some noise. All right, up next we have the maid of honor and sister of the bride, Sarah. Make some noise for Sarah.
Jenny Erik sister. I first want to thank everyone for coming, whether you traveled from out of town or local. I know it means a lot to Jenny and Eric to share this special and very important day in their lives with everyone. It's really such a blessing to see everybody here together today. Like many sisters, Jenny and I haven't always been best friends. Growing up, we were more like frenemies than best friends. Most of our time was spent bickering over who was going to do the dishes that night or who was going to get a text plan on their phone first. But Jane and I became close when we went off to Penn State together. It was there that I gained a lot of life experience from Jenny and her friends. They took me to all the best tailgates, day parties. They told me what classes to take, what places to eat at, and what frat houses to avoid. All jokes aside, Jenny really stuck by my side after college and into my professional life. She was there for my graduation, my commissioning ceremony. And she even road trips with me for all my Air Force moves. First from Pittsburgh to Colorado, and then Colorado to Louisiana. Not sure anyone else would willingly go through 2 20-hour road trips, altitude sickness, and heat exhaustion except for Jenny. Now that we're older, I can honestly say how lucky I am to have such a great and loving sister. Jenny, thanks for being my best friend. I'm so proud of the mother and now the wife I'm leaving with home. Several significant events have led up to this special day. From meeting each other through mutual friends, to traveling the world together, to getting engaged, to the birth of their amazing daughter Aria, my heart is full to finally stand here today and celebrate the love Jenny and Eric shared for one another. Eric, welcome to the family. I'm so happy to finally call you my brother. You fit so well with our kid, our family, and I'm sure my dad's glad to have another male in the mix. Thanks for all that you've done and for everything I know you'll continue to do for Jenny and Mama. Now everyone please raise their glasses for the beautiful couple. Here's to love, happiness, and never Gertz.
Some noise for Sarah. That was beautiful. 2 beautiful speeches.
Llegó el fin de semana y ella quiere salir. La monotonía no quiere seguir. Señorita con delicadeza me pone loco de la cabeza. Me dice que quiere seguir. Baila conmigo, mujer, que la noche solamente comienza. En tu mirada puedo ver lo que piensas. Una belleza más. Baila conmigo, mujer, que la noche solamente comienza. En tu mirada puedo ver lo que piensas. Bailando, una belleza. Síguelo bailando, que la música no pare. Como a mí me gusta que la noche no se acabe. Síguelo bailando, que la música no pare. Como a ti te gusta que la noche no se acabe. Ozuna, ay mami, sacude esta por mío y síguelo bailando que la música no pare. Como a mí me gusta que la noche no se acabe. Síguelo bailando que la música no pare. Como a ti te gusta que la noche no se acabe.
Eric and Jenny, I want to congratulate you. I'm really happy that you guys are married. We love you and ours so much. We hope we get to do this a lot more often. Not a wedding, of course, but a lot more fun times together. They're here in our house. And I want to thank you for taking care of us every time we're here. And wait to see you later.
Retumbando, yo no sé qué tiene que se le quedan mirando. Anda quemando por el mundo viajando. No tiene problemas si lo resuelve bailando, mami. Síguelo bailando que la música no pare. Como a mí me gusta que la noche no se acabe. Síguelo bailando que la música no pare. Como a ti te gusta que la noche no se acabe. Llegó el fin de semana y ella quiere salir. La monotonía no quiere seguir. Señorita con delicadeza me pone loco de la cabeza. Me dice que quiere seguir. Baila conmigo, mujer.